Okay, I'm here with my second eldest daughter, Laveda, and briefly we're just going to discuss her perspective on broadband technologies of today and if she thinks that we are a broadband enabled society. So, Laveda, we went from beepers and pagers to 4G networks. I remember when you and your sister were in school, you had computers, but you didn't have it the way the girls have it now. How do you think your school career would have been differently had you had what the girls have available to them now as far as this technology is concerned?
I think school would have been a lot more easier, manageable when it came to school projects. Things nowadays, the computer is very helpful that you can just have all your resources there. Whereas when I was growing up, we had to go to the library, take out books. It was like a must that you had a library card and do research through books rather than on the internet. So I think the difference now is a drastic difference, but it's better.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Now, as far as your younger sisters are concerned, what differences do you see in them as opposed to when you and your sister were that age, as far as how they gain information, how they decipher information? How do you see them different from you and No Beta?
I see that they are very more creative and independent in the same fashion now. They can just go to Google or whatever these other resources on the internet are, whereas I had to ask questions, ask my teachers, get book knowledge. Even now, they can just learn how to do different things to things that they like, whether it be fashion, makeup, whatever it is. So I find that it's pretty neat that they're a lot more creative and independent with finding out what they need to find out. And then, of course, they have their parents if, things don't pan out. But
This
I
is true.
see that they're much independent now.
And I can always say when they ask me a question that I don't know the answer to, which is quite often, I always say, Google it. So that's really nice to hear you say about them being creative, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. Now, do you think you could live without the services that you have now? Because I know at home you have the internet, you have TV, you have your phone, you're able to be on the phone. Jeremiah's able to watch a movie while somebody else is surfing the net. You're watching movies on TV through another vehicle. So, how do you think you could get along without having all that?
I think I can because I did when I was younger.
This is true.
I don't think that there's a greater difference with being able to do many things at one time, but I don't think that I couldn't survive without being able to do that.
Okay. So this is another one that's saying that she is not enabled by our broadband technologies, and this is another one that I'm going to say I don't think she's telling the truth. So this is daughter number 2. 3 more to go.